Hello there, Soul Tribe. Welcome back to my channel, The African Gypsy. I am your girl, Sunshine, back with another weekly psychic forecast. I hope you've all been good. I had to take a break. I had some personal things going on in the background, but I'm glad to be back with you. Without further ado, let's find out what's coming up for the next 7 days. Clear, concise messages for the collective. Archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel, please come through into this session. So the first message I get is good juju. You've got some good energies around you, some good magic. If you're wanting to get a spiritual cleanse, a spiritual bath, or to do some sort of affirmations, prayers, things to cleanse your energy, the next 7 days will be very good for that. You've got good luck, good fortune coming your way as well for the collective. Then from our angels, we have Angel Carissa. Excuse the glare, I'll try and position this as much as I can. You're being told you are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. So a cycle has definitely come to an end. It's come to a close for many of you in whatever way it had to come to a close, whether it's the end of a season, the end of a way of being. I know many of you have also experienced end of other people's cycles in your life, deaths maybe. My condolences go to anyone else who's also had a loss of a family member or a friend over the past few weeks. So ask your angels to help you and comfort you and guide you as you close off a cycle in your life, and help them to give you guidance as you go into the next cycle of your life. What do the fairies have to say? Inner power. Wow, we've got two. And kick up your heels. Oh, okay, I love this. I love these energies. So many of you have got a lot of inner strength within you. You've got a lot of inner strength within you, the power to cause and influence events in your life through the spirit guides that you have, the ancestors, the angels that you have. You must call upon them. Spend time in prayer, meditation, talking to your ancestors, doing whatever it is that you do that connects you to a power greater than you, because you have a power within you and you have a very special gift. Many of you listen to this message, you have a special gift. The more you share your gift to the world, the more the world gets to experience the love within you. And you get to improve the world as well. You're being asked to take the time to kick up your heels, have a party, or just gather some friends together, have a braai, a cookout, or something like that. Maybe some of you have been wishing to have a cookout or a braai, and you're like, oh, I wish so-and-so would invite us. Maybe it's time for you to take the lead and get this braai going on. I'm also picking up for many of you that the new spirit guides coming in for you as well. If you've been seeing a lot of birds, as I know a couple of my friends, readers as well, have been seeing them. These are like messages from other realms coming through for you. Spirit guides making the presence known to you. Let's see, what else do we need to know for my beautiful collective? I appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't subscribed at this point, please be sure to tap the little bell icon and also subscribe so you can receive notifications whenever I, your girl Sunshine, post another video for you. Let's find out what else do we need to know right here. What does the collective need to know over the next 7 days? Clear, concise messages, please. And can the best guidance come through for the collective? I really missed all of your energy, channeling your energies and all of that. But no, Spirit had asked me to just take a little break. And it's always with good reason, because when you come back in, you're strong. And I know that the other readers out there will pick up the baton stick and run with the messages, even when one of us is not posting. That's how universe has fashioned it. Shout out to you, Intuitive Goddess 333, Angel Therapy 333. I appreciate you, girl. All right, let's find out what's going on in the collector's life over the next 7 days. So over the next 7 days, many of you are going to have a reason to celebrate. There's a celebration coming up. It could be a party, a gathering of some sort. There's going to be a big reason for you to celebrate. For some of you as well, I feel there's a commitment coming up or a marriage, a lot more stability. Crossing your path is something that's not quite ended. There's a cycle. Yes, we're told that we've come to the end of a cycle, but for some of you, that cycle is not quite ended. Maybe because you're dealing with someone who refuses to learn their lessons and they refuse to let go of it. They refuse to allow a cycle to come to an end. But I feel the Spirit is going to be dealing with that decisively over the next 7 days. Strong Scorpio energy coming through. I can't believe this. The last time I posted, which is like 3 weeks ago, I saw the energy of someone coming in with an apology. Here it is. It's coming up again. Someone wants to apologize for something that they did. Someone's coming in. We'll see in a bit what this apology is about. In the past, some of you may have traveled, have gone to my condolences. Some of you may have traveled to a funeral, and some of you may be traveling to a funeral. Maybe the funeral was out of town or in a different area from where you stay. My condolences go out to anyone who's got that energy going on. I also feel that spirit is moving decisively to close off a certain cycle that has refused to close out in your life, that has been impending or that's been hanging on, that hasn't quite gotten closure in some way. You haven't quite gotten closure in some way, but spirit is helping for that closure to come in with a lot more certainty. Some of you may be starting a brand new business and enterprise over the next 7 days. Some of you are studying, taking up some sort of study as well over the next 7 days, and that's going to be a very beautiful energy. Whatever you're doing, if it's a new business, it's beautiful. It's an excellent idea for you to do it, but there might be a need for you to do some form of research before you move forward with this plan that you have, but it's a gem of an idea. You just need some sort of research. In the future, an angel of temperance is coming in. I see this Archangel Michael coming in to balance out a situation. And as that happens, you're being advised to avoid any excesses. Don't overwork, don't overchill, don't overdo anything. Just moderation is the key. Do everything in moderation. I've got 3 major arcana in a row that's come out. So this is fate. This is something big happening in your life. 3 major things are happening in your life. Maybe these cycles ending out. There are 3 major cycles ending up in some people's lives. And this is fate. It was really predestined or pre-written from the beginning of time that at this stage in your life, at this juncture, there's going to be this closing off that's coming out in this way. The key is many of you are looking to have an equal give and take. And I see some of you are getting a gift coming in from spirit, from God, from your ancestors, because you've seen how good you've been, how you've really done the best that you can to help other people without even counting the cost, without saying, oh, well, if I help you, what am I going to get in return? And Spirit has seen that. And you're going to get some sort of a blessing. It may be a financial gift. Someone may be giving you money for business or some idea that you're coming up with an innovative idea is going to pay off huge dividends for you. And this is a gift from universe coming in. For a lot of you, I see you're getting financial gifts. Someone is giving you money. Someone's going to be generous to you. And when that happens, you're asked to be generous with others as well. Oh, actually, we have judgment coming up. Judgment, death, and the chariot. So something is moving forward for a cycle to be closed off decisively. This is like final arguments are being heard, and this is the close of a matter for many of you. And this is the next 7 days. Something is finally going to be resolved. In your environment, there's conflict, fighting, arguing, a very competitive situation. Oh, there we go. You may be dealing with a very disagreeable bunch. People who like to fight just because they can. They don't care who gets hurt in the process. Some may actually be trying to travel to someone to cause some sort of fuck shit, fight, arguments, and stuff like that as well in your environment. As usual, I will clarify. We will get out the cheeky madams real soon and find out exactly what is playing out in the next 7 days for you, my lovelies. Yeah, apologies coming up. Someone wants to apologize to you for being non-committal, for not being true to you, for betraying you, for throwing you under the bus. I had a dream download of someone talking about someone throwing someone out under the bus, or maybe out of the bus, maybe. Yeah, so someone wants to come in and apologize. It could be 2 people of different age groups who are wanting to come and apologize to you for something that they've done. The result is you're going to be healing. You're getting a wish come true. So we've got 4 major arcana coming up in this reading alone, guys. This is major. This is big. There are big things happening in the next 7 days. Very decisive things, right? Let's clarify. Let's just see what is blocking your path. What is the obstacle as you go forward in the next 7 days, my darlings? I appreciate each and every one of you. So someone may be leaving an institution. Someone who refuses to change might have to leave some sort of an institution because they've been withholding some sort of money in some way. They've been miserly with their time, their love, their attention, or their finances as well. What is this? Death reversed. Yeah, this is because you regained your strength and someone's going to be forced to leave some sort of an institution. Here we've got the Queen of Swords coming up. This is the most intelligent character in the deck. Using your emotional and logical intelligence to cut off people, places, and situations that no longer serve your highest good. What are you cutting off here? You're walking in your strength, my darlings. Yeah, someone may be inviting you to go somewhere. I just speak about conflict and the journey earlier on. So someone may be inviting, this is just for a few people, this is a specific message for just a few people. Someone wants to invite you to go someplace where you need to travel, but there's so much conflict and fight in this place that you're being asked to travel to. And someone is seeing the truth about this journey, that, you know what, this journey is a setup. It's someone who wants to draw me out into a place where I can't get away from them, or I don't have my own transport to move away from them, and draw me into some sort of conflict, or they're saying the word combat. Okay, that's strong. Some sort of combat. This could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but not necessarily, or a fire sign. Someone that you consider like family, or it's a group of people wanting to travel somewhere, but you're seeing yeah, death reversed again. These are people who refuse to change, refuse to transform. They have not learned their lessons in this lifetime. These people could be very conceited, very vain. They think they're the most handsome or most beautiful person on the earth. They might also be using some sort of dark magic as well. They may have paid money for dark magic. I'm also picking up a storyline where someone wants to travel to some place to pay for dark magic to be done on someone. But there's going to be a lot of conflict and fight on this journey. There's going to be a lot of disagreements. People are not going to be in agreement about whatever the objectives were to begin with about this journey. Let's get the cheeky madams. Let's find out real fast. Cheeky madams, what is going on here? What is this journey we're cutting off with someone who's abusing their religion or culture or authority in some way? Ha! The cheeky madams say the cops are watching them, because the cops are here to serve and protect. So there's some sort of a criminal situation that's going on, but the cops are watching this person who refuses to change, who's abused their position or abused their finances in some way to do the most, but you're seeing clearly about them. These are the voyeurs of tragedy, people who throw stones and hide away. They sit in the corner and wait to hear bad news happen. Like, why hasn't it happened already? Why isn't it coming already? We sent that spell out. This person should be going down already. Why is it not happening already? These are the kind of characters you're dealing with. Voyeurs of tragedy. During the time of the French guillotine, they probably sit in the front row seats, knitting away furiously. Like, oh, I wonder what's going to happen to him. Oh, this is a good story to look at. Those are the kind of characters we're talking about here. Spirit is saying it's time to dream a new dream. We did see that there's a new cycle coming up in your life very soon. So it's time to dream a new dream. Whatever these people have been doing and all of that, you're going to be freed from the shenanigans that they've been trying to throw at you. This is a thief. A thief who refuses to change, who has not learned their lessons, who is being watched in some way. You're being told that there are too many moving pieces on the chessboard, but God sees it all. These people put you under some sort of spiritual surveillance. This thief had put you under spiritual surveillance, and they were asking, well, if we go and do this in this way, how's it going to work out? What's happening in this person's life now? What's happening next? These are people who are obsessed with seeing what your next step is going to be. And there's a lot of voyeurism involved as well, whether it's physical voyeurism or spiritual voyeurism, watching from a distance. They've been talking shite about you, saying all sorts of nonsense, talking some mad stories about you. If you had to hear the truth about what these people said about you, Spirit says, you want the truth? You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Some of you all won't be able to handle the truth that's coming out about these people, whoever this person is, this thief who's been hiding their hand, who's a voyeur of tragedy. What's the outcome of this thief? What's going to happen with this thief here, cheeky madams? Let's pull them out yet. I have not just created the reading. Spirit is saying, I got this. You got this. You're on top of the situation. Whatever it is, this is not a complete surprise, and your spirit guides on top of it. This person's going to end up saying, I don't know what to say to you. We saw the apology coming in earlier on. They're going to be forced to have to face you and talk directly to you, not just talk about you. Because the rage of angels is here. Archangels Michael, Angel Metroton is on the case. So Archangel Michael's got someone in a vice grip and say, hey, son, where do you think you're going? Do you not see that this is holy ground? Yeah, it's gang stalking activity alert. So these people are stalking you. There's a group of people stalking you, watching your every move. When this one stands down, the other one comes in. That sort of energy. This is a gang of people, a group of people who refuse to change, who have not learned their lessons, who've wanted to plant some false evidence. They made accusations, baseless accusations that they cannot back up. So they're trying to plant evidence to make it seem like whatever they've said about you is true. but a valuable gift is on your way and they can't stop it, regardless of whatever they've been trying to do, trying to see what's coming to you, trying to block it spiritually before it even reaches your hand, but they can't stop it. Spirit says, in the face of an unknown enemy, hesitation is lethal. This is a battle strategy. So there's an unknown enemy in your somewhere around you. Like I always say, this is not a total stranger, an enemy that you didn't know about. This is someone you know, but you just didn't know that they were doing the most to be an enemy of yours, switching up on you, doing all sorts of things. But the minute you realize that someone is an enemy and you have not known it, any form of hesitation is lethal, because this person will make some sort of a last-ditch effort to try and clear themselves away, or try to get you to, or try to gaslight you, make you not believe in what you see as a truth. So hesitation is lethal. So let's find out. We've got judgment coming up with the Four of Wands here. There's a decision that's being made that's going to give you a reason to celebrate. What's this about, Spirit? What's the judgment in the future? There's a necessary change coming up, because you're going to wake up and you realize that you're all loved out. You got no more love to give a situation where you're dealing with black-hearted mofos, people who are heartless, who sold their souls a long time ago. They don't even remember what it feels like to have a soul. They're just operating on auto, mimicking emotions because they no longer have them. But a judgment call is coming down. This is a person who was using magic. It could be an Aries you're dealing with, or this is happening to an Aries, someone who's using magic to control a situation. This is someone you've known for a long time. It may be someone you've grown up with, a sibling, a childhood friend, a colleague from a long time ago, whatever it is. But this is someone you've definitely known for a long time. But judgment is coming down, and you're getting the victory and success. And people are seeing what this person did to you, because you've learned your lessons, whether this was a lesson you had to learn from past lifetimes or whatever it is, but you've learned your lessons and you're moving forward from this kind of energy. You're realizing that, you know what, this is not it. Again, the Hierophant reversed. This is someone who's using some sort of dark magic, black magic, dark sorcery, but they made some very unwise decisions. The Fool reversed here. They gave themselves burdens that they cannot put down. They was probably doing some water magic, wanting you to be isolated and all of that. But someone is watching them. Someone is watching what they've been doing. It could be someone that they'd gone with on a trip to do some sort of dark magic on you, and someone's watching everything and saying, you know what, this is not the way to go. This is not what I signed up for. This is not it at all. I'm not, yeah, like I said, traveled to do dark magic. Someone may also be trying to do some sort of magic on your car as well. So make sure you put some black tourmaline or put some coarse salt in your car as well. But Cancer sign energy coming up as well. Let's get the cheeky madams once again. Cheeky madams, what is this about the decision being made in the future by the elders, the spiritual council of elders, to do this person who abused their position or their gifts, or they had spiritual gifts but they abused them. They used them for darkness and for hurt and not for good. These people were doing the most, and they were waiting for you to fail, because they're throwing spell work at you to make sure that any endeavor you tried to go on would not work out. They were doing the most. This is someone with a black car. This is a black car alert. You need to be aware of someone with a black car who is doing the most, using some sort of magic and stuff like that against you. I'm holding a grudge and I don't want to release it. This is someone who's a grudge holder, a black-hearted mofo who's holding a grudge, who didn't want you to move forward, but a judgment is coming down in the future concerning what they've done. If you've been applying for something, your application is being approved. This person wanted to try and stop your application. If you haven't applied, this may be an excellent time for you to apply, whether it's for a job or for a home, a housing loan, a car loan, whatever it is, visa, whatever it is you're applying for. This is a perfect time for you to do that. See, this person has been in the background holding grudges. I was there when they were planning and I did nothing. I thought it was jolly good fun. This person thought it was fun for people to watch you fail, to throw dark magic at you, and they did nothing. They could have come to you and say, hey, you know what, A, B, and C, I'm plotting A, B, and C, but they were in the midst of this. Congratulations are in order for you. Like I said, in the future, congratulations are in order. Some application of yours is being approved. On Friday. Friday is going to be significant, guys. Something's going down Friday. Something is going through. An application is going through. Something to, yeah, okay, I won't say too much. Someone had privileges over your life. Their privileges are being taken away on Friday. An extended reading of this, and let's find out what has been going down, my collective. Love and light.